we have to talk about the Twilight Zone. What a waste of time and energy. But I want to make sure that my friends in Germany don't fall for the faux outrage currently happening. If you haven't noticed, German media and officials are calling Berlinale, which happened over the weekend, the most anti-Semitic event in recent history. Why are they calling it that way? And what actually happened? Basically, a movie called No Other Land, directed by Yuval and Basil Adra, won Best Documentary in the festival. The movie documents the current ethnic cleansing and forcible transfer in Masafer Yatta, which has been happening for at least the past 3 years. I'm surprised the movie wasn't labeled anti-Semitic, but it's actually the speech the directors gave that made the whole fuss. They basically mentioned 3 words: the A word, O word, and G word. A word, Yuval basically explained the apartheid laws in Palestine and Israel, where he's treated like a civilian under civilian laws, and Basil, who's 30 minutes away, is treated like a threat under military law. Yuval didn't pull this term out of his ass. Actually, Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, B'Tselem, and countless agencies have recognized and showed how Israel is implementing apartheid in the occupied West Bank. Now let's address the O word, the occupation in the West Bank and Gaza, which is recognized by the United Nations. And do you know who else? Israel itself. They call it Judea and Samaria. The main thing that caused all the fuss is Basil recognizing and addressing the current genocide happening in Gaza. Germany is vehemently opposing that genocide is happening in Gaza, which is sure enough. But the ICJ, the International Court of Justice, has said that the genocide is plausibly happening in Gaza. So if anything, Basil is following the international laws by addressing it with this term. Finally, Basil implored Germany to stop arming Israel right now, which is consistent with the United Nations. On Friday, before Berlinale, the UN announced that any exports of arms to Israel could constitute breaches of international law, as they could be used in genocide. But you might say, oh, Germany would surely recognize antisemitism and an ongoing genocide, so they might not be wrong. I will give you 2 points. 1, Yuval is an Israeli Jewish person. 2, Volker Beck, which is part of the German Bundestag and the president of the German Israeli Society, have tweeted this, where he equated everyday Palestinians with mustache man. So I'm really not sure who's being anti-Semitic right now and doing relativization of Holocaust. Anyways, don't trust me. Watch the full video of the speech for yourself and judge for yourself. Don't let politicians close your eyes and ears to what's really happening in Gaza. One final thing, I want to share with you how it feels like living in the Twilight Zone.
Germany is really embarrassing itself right now.